Hello, family. My name is Jonas. I'm from the Central Region. We're now at day 23 of our Bible Boost. The topic I'm going to discuss today is about confessing sin. Here we start reading in the book of Psalm of chapter 32. We'll focus on verse 3 and 4. When I kept silent, my bones wasted away through my groaning all day long. For day and night, your hand was heavy on me, my strength was sapped, as in the heat of summer. So, David was king over all Israel, and he was the ruler of a nation. But great as he was a man just like us. He also fell into sin. And here we can learn about his struggle with sin. He said again here, when I kept silent, my bones wasted away. Your hand was heavy on me. As disciples, we can totally relate. When we sin, we feel the same way. We feel heavy and easy, and we feel guilty. And it's totally normal to feel that way. As you know, in our former life, when we were not disciples, when we sin, we don't feel guilty. We don't feel any heaviness because we tolerate sin, we encourage sin, and we don't talk about it. But now we are disciples. We talk about sin because we came to the understanding that sin will destroy our spiritual lives. Think of sin as a symptom. During this pandemic, say you have a virus or bacteria that infects you, and your body will start to show symptoms like a fever, coughing, and sore throat or headache. These are the things that important to let you know that your body needs to take action, to tell you that you are sick, that you have a disease. Similarly, when we feel guilty, when we feel heavy, it tells our soul that something is not right. So the moment that you feel guilty, you have to take action for it. What if you get infected and you don't have any symptom? It's bad, right? Little did you know that as you go out, you are infecting others. And as time goes by, the infection goes getting worse. The moment that you feel you fall into sin and you feel guilty about it, call your disciple. Send him a text message. Don't wait for a week. Don't wait for your next D time to confess. At the moment that you feel guilty, you have to confess your sin. Let's open our Bible in the book of James, chapter 5, in verse 16. It says here, therefore confess your sins to each other and pray for each other so that you may be healed. The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. So as it is, it's a commandment of God. So in my years of Christianity, I came to the point in my Christian life where I no longer take pleasure of sin because I grew up hating it. When you confess your sin, it shows that you hate sin. If you don't confess your sin, it means that you're loving it. So you have to hate sin, and confession is one way to do it. My challenge for us as a church is confess your sin on a temptation level. A tip for you, brothers and sisters: when you confess your sin, do not justify it. You came to your disciple. You're confessing your sin because you realize that you made a mistake and you admitted to yourself that you have sinned. So when you confess your sin, do not justify it. To God be the glory.